Right, kiddo. Fancy
Love
tossing
to.
some darts?
Damn arthritis!
Oh! Can I get a rematch?
Son of a bitch! Bastard!
Ha!
Son
I'm
of a
the best.
bitch!
You saw it,
Bastard!
didn't you? Yes!
You've got grit. I can see it. We could use someone like you in the Resistance.
So, you're DedSec. Or at least, that's what you want me to think. For all I know, you're involved in the takeover.
Come again?
The takeover. It's already underway. It's happening in secret, across the whole spectrum of London. I've identified key players in the takeover, what they're using, you name it. You want to prove you're not with them? Sabotage them.
All right then. I'll do it.
Yeah, I'm good. How are you?
Well, that was a load of bollocks. You'll take Bagley?
Oh no, he's off his fucking lid for sure. Allegedly, his shadowy cabal is headquartered at a nearby Albion field office. Might be worth investigating regardless.
Sure. Let's shed some light on this bollocks. You are having a fucking laugh. What have you got, Bagley?
Some Albion guards posted here are selling pallets of high-tech weaponry to Clan Kelly at a healthy markup. I mean, sure, it's corrupt, but it hardly rises to the level of evil scheme.
All right, then. Time to break things.
Albion is always looking for good hidings.
Albion is here for your safety. Gatherings of more than 5 humans is a crime. Assemblies of over 5 humans will be disbanded. Your safety, Albion drones outfitted with anti-riot equipment.
What the fuck is...
Beginning investigation. Albion will disassemble unlawful gatherings by any means necessary. Searching.
We should spread out and search the area. Drone, begin area search. We need to spread out. You're fucking brain dead! Excuse me, the police is right there! Got one!
I just saw them go here.
Running to cover!
Your comrade is now taking an Albion-mandated timeout. You're up.
Finally, some action. They won't be arresting me, bruv. You watch.
Reminder, it is illegal to participate in gatherings.
You really do it.
Comrade is now taking an Albion-mandated timeout. You're up.
Fucking Albion pricks. Okay, let's go.
Not amused.
Whoa, hello.
Watch it.
What was that?
Remarkable.
Protect at all costs.
What the hell is going on over there? You are supposed to contain such fuck-up. How can we have a drone collision in the middle of the city? You know, a person died, right? Hit by flying debris. How can we have press there prior to any cleanup team? And now we've got a bloody scandal. Not only shouldn't any such event ever happen...
There are the weapons.
Protesters are not permitted. Albion's authority keeps civilians safe. Cease and desist, or you will be restrained.
Where are you?
Sending location on a 1033. Advise conditions.
Even if it's a false alarm!
Excellent. You've dismantled a non-existent conspiracy. Shall we let our friend know what we found?
All units, proceed to alarm location.
Engaging hostile target.
These drones are a menace.
Your conspiracy story was rubbish, just so you know. But some bad people were on your list. Consider them out of the picture.
Of course, there is no takeover. The takeover already happened. Those cheeky sods already won, but you went after them all the same, so you're probably trustworthy.
You seem tough, like a fighter. We like this in Dead City. You want to join?
All right, mate. I'm in.
Must have got away. All right, let's wrap this up.
Live alarm. I repeat, live alarm. Location sent, need a 1013.
Target is gone. Searching.
Find out what set off the alarm. Drone, begin a search.
I take this for me.
Currently searching the perimeter. Target remains undetected.
God, everyone get down!
I love your work.
on this thing.
This is it. The signal is coming from this spider-bot fragment. No indication yet who it belongs to.
Looks like it got hit by a hammer. Lots of times. What's it doing here?
Difficult to say, but with an AR reconstruction, we may be able to see what happened to it and if it relates to the attack.
This place has bad feelings. Many died. Too many ghosts.
This place is too suspect. No people, no construction, but all the security walking around?
True. Mr. Bagley, what am I looking for?
Any kind of device or component that could still be emitting the signal. It seems to be coming from within the rubble. Access data relays in the vicinity, and I can compile enough data to build the AR reconstruction.
I want the target now.
Target resisting arrest. Using restraining measures.
Fuck! They off and vanished.
Engaging hostile target.
close by.
Do this!
Engaging target.
Reloading.
Perfect. 2 more data relays to go.
I need support at my location.
Direct hit. Don't you worry, I'll find you.
Engaging hostile target.
All right, let's go.
Checking the last line
Investigating.
position.
Already dead.
Neutralizing hostile target.
Finding new cover.
Target's not here.
One more data relay and I'll have it.
Moving to a secure position.
Engaging target.
Bang! This is on you!
Show yourself! You're in trouble now. Heading to last main position.
Engaging target.
That should do it. Now, I'll just take the audio from this stream and the video from these 36 and... Got it. Go back to where you found that spider bot and I'll show you the AR reconstruction from the night of the explosion.
Yes, I understand.
We lost them. Radio HQ, let them know.
Albion is here to protect you. Failure to comply with Albion orders is a criminal offense.
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
You brought the payload? Fuck, think we'd go back for you? Don't trust the Kelly dog.
Kelly? Clan Kelly? Gangster guys blew up London?
I think that was a handoff. Like the Kellys were the supplier.
Who were they meeting? She's not with the Kelly's crew. Do you think maybe she's with Zero Day?
Well, don't just stand there. Keep looking.
Bagley, do you know who's using Spiderbot?
I've now fully decrypted the signal the Spiderbot is broadcasting. And while I cannot identify a specific user, it is a call code used by the Metropolitan Police Service.
So the bloody fuzz was watching this go down.
The reconstruction continues behind that rubble.
Is there a quantum tunnel here we can use?
Quantum tunnel technology is at least 10 years away, but Spiderbots and drones are here today. You could try one of those if you don't feel like waiting.
Good plan.
Why don't you aim those human eyeballs of yours at the van's cargo?
Yes, I understand.
RDX nitrogen, and the exact same detonator system like the bombs that were planted at Parliament.
That is Zero Day's signature.
Hurry. We've got order delivery.
So you were hired to supply all the targets? Shut it, we're all on need to know.
Okay, so Zero Day used other crews to execute bombings. Wow, they must have a lot of evil friends.
That's certainly one way to pull off a massive coordinated attack while remaining anonymous. Zero Day needed manpower and resources, but they needed them at an arm's length. And it doesn't take the world's greatest AI detective to see that both Clan Kelly and Albion benefited in the aftermath. Unfortunately, this is the most we can get out of the AR reconstruction. But if we could find the mystery officer who was spying through the spider bot, maybe they could tell us more. Tracing the Spider-Bot's serial number, it was assigned to New Scotland Yard 3 years ago. Perhaps more information about its user or its assignment will be available at the station.
Police could know who the real bombers are and they say nothing. They're supposed to be the good guys. Why?
The only way to know for sure is to investigate New Scotland Yard.
of unauthorized drone access near you. Be on alert. Moving to the hostiles' location.
Holy shit! Albion's running this station.
And the entire police service. But don't worry, if you're not pleased with your privatized goon squad, just take your business across the street.
I never thought I would say I miss regular police, but now I miss them.
Not to worry, the only difference now is the uniform, assault weapons, and the fact they're motivated by profit over public service. Now, any record or information on the Spider-Bot will be further in.
Suspect has cleared the checkpoint.
You will be restrained.
Received. We are trailing the target. No sign of the target. Over.
Investigating this distance.
Suspect crossed the checkpoint. We're on their tail. Over. Suspect just breached the checkpoint.
Suspect left the vehicle, maintaining visual.
I'm in pursuit of the target. Control, we're returning to HQ. Over.
No. What's this?
You are obliged to follow any and all directives from Albion personnel. Failure to do so will have consequences.
What?
Ooh, I've seen you online.
Yep. That's very love your stuff, yar.
Antisocial behavior often appears suspicious.
Gotta get this just right.
That's a pleasant fact.
location on the 1033. Advised conditions.
Searching the area near the alarm.
Mr. Bagley, is this the spider bot we are looking for?
According to the serial numbers, this matches the piece of spider bot from the Tone bombing site.
Can you see who was using it?
Navigate the spider bot from out of that room. I'll need a direct connection in order to learn more from our bisected friend.
Check.
Eyes open, weapons ready.
No sign of them yet. Nothing here. Redirecting. Suspect is still here.
Army.
That was strange. Who sent me this?
See you later.
That opening right there looks like a good exit point. That's a part of the remote detonator system from Parliament. If the Met, or Albion rather, actually analysed it, they would see it wasn't DedSec's handiwork at all. Right, get comfy. This spiderbot might be broken and missing some of its legs, but it can still jump and fit through vents. That's a good way to get through the station undetected. That's Dalton's mask. It must have been recovered from Parliament. It might be the only thing left of him now. Fuck, would you look at all this junk? You'll have to jump your way across to get to the next vent opening. Make your way through this last bent path.
Got it.
Scanning Spybot and accessing its internal drives. While analysing this data, you should make yourself scarce. Unless you'd like to explain to your new, heavily armed, privatised police force why you've broken into the station.
Okay, yeah.
The Spiderbot fragment you found has a satellite-based GPS module that regularly pushed its location to a specific ground station.
A secret location? Wow, the police really like having secrets. Let's go find this place, Bagley.
Pushing you the ground station's coordinates.
Oh, hello. Yes, there is a god.
The GPS history of the Spiderbot we recovered regularly pinged these coordinates. Our mystery witness to the real bombers must have come to this lovely, damp location several times.
Ah, it's cold and it stinks. Only good thing to do here is take a piss.
Or to discreetly dump a body into the Thames.
Bagley, how can I get in?
I'm detecting a surveillance network guarding a space under this bridge. If you can patch into it, perhaps you can take a look inside.
You can't win.
Oi! Someone help me with these dead set twats!
You can't hide forever. Degenerate.
Hey, get the fuck over here!
Urgent call.
Right.
Your location. Received. Mobilizing now. Out.
You're a savior. Thank you. Thank you.
You're brilliant. Oh, thank you. Oh, Brill. Thank you.
Suspect is unsighted. Unsighted. Sweeping area.
We're being contacted by our potential recruit. Patching them through now.
Just say how I can repay you.
If you want to repay us, you must join DedSec. There is no other way.
Yeah, I'm ready to make a difference.
Sweep in the area. Go. Search.
I think we found a super secret police hideout.
Well, if Albion was stomping all over your workplace, you'd find a different place to store your lunch too. And it seems our mystery officer was dedicated.
What kind of work was this police doing that led to the town bombing?
The computer's dusty enough to kill an asthmatic, but there may still be something useful on it.
This is Inspector Caitlin Lau. Well, former inspector now. Since Albion's coup, the Met is no more. The police brass had already buried the evidence anyway. Everything implicating Albion and Clan Kelly in the bombings. But I know Mary Kelly's band of twats were involved, and they're involved in other crimes we can look into. Me and a few good mates are willing to go off book, going after Mary Kelly again. I'll never fucking learn, will I? Inspector Caitlin Lau, video log. Clan Kelly and Albion are teamed up on some deal. I don't have all the details, but it looks to be human trafficking. The European Processing Center is the Albion angle. Since the bombings, they can grab anyone off the street. Call them illegal immigrants, potential DedSec insurgents, whatever. Though we know who the real danger is. So, Clan Kelly gets hold of these people, these immigrants, deportees, victims, really, and they're taking them somewhere. But where and why? It all comes back to the boss lady herself. I knew she was into something, but she wriggled off the hook. There's only one way I can do this. 24/7 surveillance on Mary Kelly. If I'm caught, well, this will be my last entry. But I have to see what she's hiding.
So, our mystery officer was Inspector Caitlin Lau. It sounds like Mary Kelly was her white whale, and her investigation led her to the bombings.
Albion's bad enough, but working with Clan Kelly is super-villain territory.
It seems like Zero Day's web covers all of the unsavory bits of London. Tug on a thread, and it leads back to them. Clan Kelly and Albion included.
And what about the missing people? Shit! We have to end this operation.
Inspector Lau mentioned Albion is running their part of the operation out of the EPC. Detectives like us call that a lead.
What now? No, it wasn't me.
This Albion Clan Kelly business leaves a bad taste in my mouth. And if Caitlin Lau's right, then this little nugget jumps to the front of the queue. We have reason to believe a former DedSec operative may still be alive, but missing inside the EPC.
Angel Lopez, not London-born, but I won't hold that against him, unlike some others.
Looks like Angel got caught up in the immigration roundup, which, ironically, may be the only reason he escaped 0 Day's DedSec purge.
Anti-immigrant sentiment has grown in London since the bombings. Albion fuels it. It allows them to send anyone they want to their brutal refugee camp.
We need to find Angel before they discover he's DedSec. This is kind of personal team. But finding his trail might just shed some light on the Albion Clan Kelly connection.
Shit. Well, the good news is in the country. No one's taking deportees from the UK. The bad news is probably in limbo at the EPC.
I've sent the details to your device and advised our contact at the EPC. They can get you inside.
I don't... What?
Jesus, I don't know what follows.